Yeah. So, and Kirk's a great reporter. I think he took a CBS Sports story by John Talty. Talty interviewed Kurt Signetti, the head coach at Indiana, and Kurt Signetti said he thought the the salaries could go to, or the roster payroll could go to 35 million to 40 million. And then he listed some schools that he thought were in that neighborhood: Oregon, Ohio State, Texas, Texas Tech,
Mm.
Notre Dame, and Miami. And so, Kirk, with Kirk Signetti saying Texas 35 to 40 million, whatever. But in talking to the, people with knowledge of Texas's NIL spending, they're not in that neighborhood, and don't plan to be. I think one of the things that, they've taken pride in is Steve Sarkisian being surgical in the transfer portal to fill a need, really wants to do it with the high school kids. But if there's a need, and, go to the portal. And Texas has done a good job of finding, student athletes who are maybe the best player on a bad team, convincing them that, hey, you come here, you get a chance to play for championships, great culture, city, all that. And so that they're not overpaying for talent. So I think, there was some angst at Texas about that, because of course that headline is going to stick, and it's all anyone's going to talk about during the year: Texas's $40 million roster. When I'm told it'll be, with the double dip, the salary rev share coming, probably going to be around 13, 14 million for, the Power Four schools for football. And then if you add in your collective, I'm told Texas will be, maybe right at 28 or 30 million. I know people are going to be like, oh, well, but it is a big difference. I mean, when you're talking about, if we're talking about, compensation for players,
Mm-hmm.